Welcome back to another video with IDN TV. Yes, today is the day, you guys. The young Dolph trial has officially started. It was early this morning where Justin straight dropped. He arrived and he's the only one on trial. I don't have any idea what exactly happened, but Justin Johnson pled not guilty, and now they're actually showing the evidence of young Dolph actually pulling up to the Makita's cookie shop. Now, a lot of people felt like he was dragged there and all this other stuff.
This is Memphis, Tennessee. This neighborhood is close to the airport. It's called Orange Mound. It is a historic neighborhood in Memphis. One of the first predominantly black neighborhoods that had so much history, so much art and culture, and of such significance that it used to be compared to Harlem in New York City. There was a time when it was particularly vibrant at a theater, arts. It's an important neighborhood in Memphis. It is less than 15 minutes from this building. Like I said, it's by the airport. In the 80s and 90s, it became riddled with crime, with drugs, with poverty, with gangs. It is trying hard nowadays to make a resurgence, to go back to what it was. There are families that have lived there for decades, generations. There are businesses and other things that have been there for decades. What we're looking at here is one of those Memphis businesses, a family business. This is the storefront of Makita's Cookies. This is the front of the store. This is its parking lot in front of it. Makita's Cookies. They sell butter cookies, basically. Some have icing on them. It's a simple butter cookie. People say they're real good. In Memphis, they say they're fire. So we got a cookie store that sells fire butter cookies in the middle of the day at 12:21 in the afternoon.
Mr. Hagerman, you're standing in front of him.
Thank you, Judge. You can stop it here, Congress. All right, so in 2021, people thought that was like a Lamborghini or something, because they hadn't seen the new Corvettes yet, really. They weren't around. That is, in fact, one of those new Corvettes. It has a special wrap on it, is what they call that. It's not something you can buy from the dealership. You have to get that done yourself. Well, here that's a special wrap that the Memphis rapper, artist, young Dolph, had on several of his vehicles. There's a couple times in this video we'll just have to wait, but it's a matter of seconds, and it's the last seconds of his life, so we can wait for him. You'll stop there first. All right. This taller man here in the yellow shirt, blue jeans, white shoes. His name is Adolph Thornton Jr. You've heard me read it a couple times now. it there. This man here got out of the car with Dolph. Stop it there. That car that just drove up. The first man out was Cornelius Smith, and he has that semi-automatic weapon loudly into Dolph. The second man out is Justin Johnson, who has a who's firing at Dolph as he lays on the ground. Marcus Thornton starts firing back once he hears the shots. Now we see him emerge from the building. Can't tell in the video, but Marcus actually hits Cornelius in the shoulder. I'm going to spend some time with two things. This Mercedes, these two people, Justin and Cornelius, they didn't fall out of the sky on a Wednesday at 12:20 in the afternoon at a cookie store. They had been looking, they had followed them, and for them, this is just business. This was just business. They don't even know each other that well. Let's start with Cornelius. Cornelius is from this neighborhood, Orange Mound. He's in his early 30s now. Cornelius has had a serious drug problem. He gets his drugs over on Bradley Street, just over 2 miles from the scene, from a man whose name you have heard, Hernandez Gobe. They don't call him that, though. They call him Quet. His middle name is Marquette, and it's shortened to Quet. So Cornelius gets his drugs from Quet. Quet is what in Memphis we call an old head, older guy, lives in the neighborhood, lifelong criminal, in and out of jail through the years. Quet sells drugs. Quet gambles on sports like crazy, online sports stuff. And then Quet tries to identify young rappers and tries to shop them to CMG.
Make sure you guys subscribe because I'm going to cover this the whole entire trial. Make sure you check it out. RIP Young Dolph. Condolences to his family. Make sure you subscribe with the bell notifications on.